Please, I need your help. I don't have much time. They want to erase me. They want to erase who I am. They're coming.
Who defaced the pages of this manifesto? This is a disaster. This is poison. Who fed you this poison? It was the librarian, wasn't it? That snake. How did nobody see these being distributed? Cooper, get us some water. Sovereign water from the commissary. Go! Where is it? Not the defaced manifesto. Where is it? Tell me, or I'll tell them.
But you are them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Child, where is it?
Where's what?
I did not call for Prizrak.
Our computer scrubbed the word poison. I have to check it out.
It's not like that, Derringer. I can handle this precal myself.
Look, I need to know if someone's poisoning the food and water supply in this place.
I am talking about this, you idiot. Poison for the mind.
It's just a manifesto.
Not just. It's been contaminated. These are the words of Zager.
Zager is dead. But I guess we could dig him up and shoot him again. Anything else, Murray?
What? That's not enough?
The girl's infected. Found reading contraband. Third offense. We are taking her
I
to
didn't read
calibration.
I am
anything.
in charge, your Derringer. You will put her in a confinement cell. There will be no recalibration without my authority.
Fine. Just do it before the arrival. And watch your step.
What's your step?
You ever shut up?
Bring her a blanket. I don't want her freezing to death before tomorrow. Hurry up!
Good evening, citizens of Metamorphosis. As we make our final preparations, we must be extra vigilant. Recent events have brought us the capture and killing of a man whose sinister, disgusting actions caused no small amount of grief. You know who I am referring to. I will not speak his name again. But even though he has been eliminated, other threats remain. Just tonight, another treasonist was attempting to infect the minds of our youngest and brightest with lies, masquerading as divine text. This Mimeo apostate will be dealt with in the same manner as the one who inspired him. Keep a watchful eye out for our Republic, my friends. And in return, she will watch over you.
somehow. Can you help me get out of here? The cameras. Can you see me? You can see me in there. Yeah. What's the difference? There's no way you can help me from there. You're just another pair of eyes watching me. Did you do that? Did you open the door? I don't know who you are or how you're doing this, but somehow you found a way into this place. Can you help me find a way out? Okay, let's go.
A good reminder, use the cameras to see what's in the next room.
Arrival proceeds as planned. We will not be swayed by cowardly acts of terror. Stricter punishments for traitors urged. I heard the powers that be are secretly hoping for some kind of an attack to justify all these new security measures. And while they would prefer it to be bloodless, I suspect they'll take anything. Perhaps they'll even carry it out themselves to ensure it happens before the arrival.
Hello. Please do not be alarmed by the sound of my voice. My name's Cooper. I am communicating with you in text-to-speech because it is too risky for me to use my real voice. I am the one who found the phone in the girl's room just a moment ago. I've returned the phone to her because she is in danger and I wish to help her. It seems you wish to help her too. I do not presume that you are as technically inclined as I am. So I will skip the occupational lingo and get directly to the point. The phone she's carrying is a link, giving you access to our facility's online network. It is called OmniView. By entering OmniView, you can easily move from one camera to another. To keep the girl out of sight, you'll need to scout ahead for her. The rest I'll explain as you go. Good luck. I'm sure you can hack it in this place. That was a joke, by the way. Sometimes my humor gets lost in translation.
Sanchez,
Yes, madame.
Don't forget to give her the sodium thiopental injection.
Yes, madame.
Going in for the steal. Nice.
I once spent some time stuffed in a locker. This may surprise you, but I wasn't very popular in high school. This is P0 brand pepper spray. You can equip this for the girl using either the controller or from the bottom left corner of your phone screen. You can tap on a guard to instruct her to attack. Each canister contains a single shot. It will temporarily disable guards, but be careful. Before long, they'll be back on patrol and angrier than ever.
I found some pepper spray. P0.
Recently, the children in Metamorphosis have become more brazen in their attempts to take things from the Prizrak. Surely, this was Zager's influence. Looks like one of my colleagues has left a pin code sitting out for everyone to see. I long for the days when basic common sense was a prerequisite for gainful employment.
Hello player, this is Ryan Payton, one of the designers here at Camouflage.
And this is Cooper, the company's resident playboy adventurer and all-around good guy.
Thank you so much for purchasing Republic. One of the cool things about our game is triggering these interactive developer commentary tapes located throughout the world.
To hear the rest of the audio files, just scan them as you would any other items in OmniView.
That's right, Cooper. So thank you so much for your support of the game. I hope you really enjoy hearing our behind-the-scenes design discussions because we had a blast recording them.
Thanks. Enjoy.
Alright, I want to make a suggestion in this room.
Sure.
That storage room on the right, is there a door leading to it, or is it blocked?
No, there's no door.
Oh, damn. Well, what I was going to suggest is we put a P0 pepper spray in there, window, like we tease it, and there's like a pin code there. We move the pin code at the end of this hallway. We close that whole thing off. Don't want to do that anymore. Now I thought about it over the weekend. I really don't want to build that out. And then then players are like, it goes to the pin code, they scan it, even Cooper says, hey, you need a pin code for this. Like, wow, I gotta find a pin code. It's just at the guard station. You come back and get the P0.
I do like that, what you're saying. I like that it's a short, backtrack.
And it teases
and
it,
it's
right?
an optional thing, and it shows that there's something back there to give them a reason why.
So we want to, did you explain that we want to put a pepper spray in there?
No, that's what I was going to ask you.
So we want to tease a pepper spray from this angle and from the other angle?
Basically, the pin code that is in the little security checkpoint area is going to go to that room. If we can get a door.
If you can get through the door.
Okay.
Oops, let me get that.
So it needs to be an actual door, not a doorway.
Correct.
Yeah, an actual door.
So that means what you guys thought from the beginning, removing the red square area is the right way to go.
Yeah. We like the way the room is teased by both of these cameras.
Yeah, we'd probably just bring like a crate or something up closer to the front so that from both sides you can see it.
Yeah, just as you build it, like, just keep that in mind that we're going to tease this pepper spray like behind this crate or this gate, and you're like, man, how do I get in there?
I found some pepper spray. Nothing.
Got him. Zager killed in firefight with Prizrak. The depravity of this man was boundless. Best to remove the comments section for the online edition and change shot dead by Prizrak to killed in firefight by Prizrak. This way it suggests he was given a sporting chance. When the surveillance video of this day surfaces, and it will, it's going to require major surgery if they want it to look like justice.
I found a cassette.
This looks like an old cassette tape. You may find this difficult to believe, but I am actually old enough to remember when these were popular. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideouts. However, with the facility's new censorship system coming online, I suspect most of this Zager end will be suppressed. The man enjoyed his salty language, to put it mildly. Last month, a precal got their hands on a canister of pepper spray. They blinded a loyalist Prizrak during routine inspection. Despite being obnoxious, this poster makes a valid point. The girl is less likely to attract attention if she walks softly. The paranoia is warranted in this case. A precal once found the key to the armory and stole a dozen tasers. It took 7 Prizrak to finally bring him down.
That's more than I can carry.
Welcome to my domain.
Hey there, you just found a data broker terminal. These are located throughout the facility. Any data you collect by scanning items in OmniView can be traded to the data broker in exchange for new Omni abilities. Omni abilities are valuable tools for gathering information and assuming control of the girl's environment.
What would you like? Read email exchanges. Lure Prizrak away from the trolls. Listen in on voicemail messages. Monitor Prizrak patrol routes. Sorry to see you go.
Gentlemen, I am not going to explain this to you again. Mireille Prideaux can hem and haw all she wants, but that is not in charge of security. I am. You transfer copies of the children's fingerprints to my secure server, or you can consider yourself reassigned to the graveyard shift.
The Prizrak waged their campaign against Zager from this very room. The following conversation was recorded 2 months ago.
Listen, Prizrak, calling the man a menace doesn't give him the credit he deserves. Put another team on scrubbing through the footage.
I will, sir. Though so far the camera network hasn't been terribly effective.
Zager's a human being, not some phantom. He casts a shadow like the rest of us. And I'm giving you more than you should need to find him now, should that prove too difficult for you.
No, sir. I understand. Watch your step.
A fingerprint scan. It would be terrible if this got into the wrong hands. They would have a lot of power at their fingertips. Hint, hint.
This is Quinn Derringer. We've had another instance of someone screwing with the generator over at the power station. I ordered that fingerprint reader installed a week ago. I want it done today. Is that understood? Call me back when you get this. And I suggest you give me the news I want to hear.
It burns!
Pepper spray here.
This is a battery charging station. Certain Omni abilities will drain the battery on the girl's phone. You'll see her battery life displayed in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Direct the girl to any recharging station to juice up.
Good idea. We can recharge here. Do you see the door there? That's where I have to go. If I can get to the library, I can find the librarian. He can protect me.
Hey, Clark, you can sleep in your desk. Come on. Derringer wants us to lock up the atrium.
I had a dream I won the lottery.
Yeah? What was the jackpot?
10,000.
You gotta dream bigger than that if you want to buy your way out of here.
Now's our chance. Let's go through this door. Can you hack the door? What do we do now?
Hello. It is Cooper again. You need to upgrade your software at a demon server to open this door. Then the girl can enter the library. The nearest demon is in the commissary, on the other side of the dorms. The dorm is a big place, so I have updated your map with this waypoint to the server in the commissary. Proceed with caution.
It seems like you have a plan. What do we need to do?
Okay, how does it sound? Dear Mr. Derringer, after mentioning this to you in passing, I wanted to send you this letter reminding you of my sincere desire for advancement. I believe I have a lot to offer, and in my current position, I will not be able to demonstrate my true potential. Plus, it's boring. Whenever you have time, I would love the opportunity to discuss my moving to the day shift at greater length. Sincerely, yada yada yada. How's that?
What are we looking at now?
The atrium.
You're not gonna stay and help us, Jeremy?
For the atrium?
Dude, you gotta be involved in this one. Come on.
You gotta be involved in the atrium. You should just sit down and get comfortable.
Just relax, man.
It's good.
Help us.
I was just telling them, Ryan, I got the Mondays, so.
You did?
I'm good to just hang out.
Yeah, they started.
I didn't get enough sleep, man. I'm just.
Yeah, dude, I had a hard time sleeping
Plus,
last night.
I don't have anything like huge to work on anymore. I don't have like these huge hero areas I can gack out on.
Well, it's good. I'm glad to hear that. Like,
it's good, but it's still
let's get to the mode of making it better. This
is what happens after heroes finish a quest. They just
That's how I feel, man.
They lose their purpose.
They just came back from the war.
Right.
Just can't relate to anyone.
They just have to put you down eventually.
Put me down.
Okay. Do we like this beam?
No. Look up.
Well, like the camera beam.
I mean, I don't. It's hard to say because I don't know.
You can't say anything about the cameras yet because art only came online for this space mingled.
Right. Yeah. I'd like to see a camera pass first with the new art.
All right.
I've been spending 5 days doing collision to recover from basically. So Jeremy's done a nice job of arting up the space, and it's still a little it's all shifted off of the gray boxes energy to make it compensate for the new art prefabs and such. So it's a very long and time-consuming process because it's such an intricately and elaborate space that I have to adjust on the collision by hand. So that's probably going to encompass a couple more days, and then after the collision is done, I can do a camera pass.
There is an ideal we all live by. A pillar upon which all our collective hopes and aspirations are stacked, extending upwards towards a glorious future. We create symbols to give these ideals power, to remind us to look up, to look forward. Today I give you that symbol with an expectation of the greatness it will inspire. We must remain open to all things, while still vigilant against the corruptive forces working around us. Let this symbol be our beacon through the long night, and let it stand as a testimonial once we reach the light of the sun.
I'd like to have a item under the around the reception desk. Wouldn't it be badass to have like some kind of like reason to go in there?
I like that too because we've got the
books.
The books, and that'll be a
nice little
balance of
risk reward.
Yeah, we can put it on this desk. It's a tiered desk, so we can put something in.
What's up?
You mean you want to send Hope in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna say there's POI in there if you switch to the other camera. It's like 3 POIs.
Like I feel like maybe. I'd like to have a item under the around the reception desk. Wouldn't it be badass to have like some kind of like reason to go in there?
I like that too because we've got the
books.
The books, and that'll be a
nice little
balance of
risk reward.
Yeah, we can put it on this desk. It's a tiered desk, so we can put something in.
What's up?
You mean you want to send Hope in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna say there's POI in there if you switch to the other camera. It's like 3 POIs.
Like I feel like maybe pepper spray.
I think we should start putting more pepper sprays through.
We have pepper spray in the adjoining confinement room, but we can put more in like one of the desks.
Where's the first opportunity for getting pepper spray?
Would be in this space on to the left here, and this confinement room off to the side. There is a pepper spray in there.
But they're one-time uses, and from what I saw, the playtesters they liked it when they did use it, and I think we can increase the number of pepper sprays that we have in the game.
I think contextually too. It's like if it's his desk and it's among the clutter of his desk, you can just grab it.
I like that so are they one-time use now? I think that's better because now it gives us more opportunities to have items around them.
I like it. Yeah.
We can specify as many as we want to put down. Like, we can put down stacks of 1 to 3. Really, how many we want to put in the world.
So you cool with adding a pepper spray behind the
desk? Sure.
I'm thinking making
the reception desk.
Making them all be one pickup per, and then letting you stack. A fair number.
Like stack to 3.
It would be maybe by his water bottle right now in the corner of his desk right here.
Yeah, maybe 5.
What, 5?
Yeah.
Veggie, that's like 5 get out of jail free cards.
That's only people who are hoarding. From what I've seen, a lot of people would be using these things earlier.
Veggie,
You don't believe in the power of 3?
My only concern is somebody's already at their cap, and they keep coming across these, and they can't pick them up. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
If they've got 3 and they're not using them, then I feel like they should be. Are you cool if we try max of 3?
3, yeah.
You guys cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Prizrak, I just received an alarming message that 933W was seen leaving the library wearing one of our uniforms. He may be heading back your way to find that girl he's been crushing on. Notify me immediately if the actions of any of our agents seem in the least bit suspicious to you.
Zega's secret compound discovered. Inside the rat hole, sources say pornography, drugs everywhere. Zega almost certainly had other hiding spots. Even Derringer suggested as much to me the other night in a, interview. I'm not printing this, of course. Makes him look bad. Makes them all look bad. You can't be perceived as having crack security when a crackpot is living in your walls rent-free.
Settle down, children, settle down. I am as anxious as you are to acquaint myself with Miss Prideaux. She is a most welcome addition to our République. And to that end, I would like to present her and all of you with this small gift, a symbol of longevity and the relationships we look forward to watching take root.
Thank you so much, Headmaster. As one who will be so singularly focused on the well-being of these young, bright minds, I am truly humbled. I cannot express how sincerely I am looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
Everything looks good.
The game that changed everything. Before Infinity Blade, I thought mobile games were for babies. But this game has it all. Intense graphics, pounding music, and boss battles that are truly boss. My adrenaline is pumping like crazy right now, just thinking about fighting the God King. I would pronounce the team behind this freaky little game, but text-to-speech has a hard time with the word Simogo. These guys did some lighthearted games before making Year Walk. When I played this game, it really frightened me. How do you go from such happiness like bumpy road to a psychological head trip like this one is beyond me. I hope these guys didn't fry their brains.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Read email exchanges. Lure Prizrak away from the trolls. Monitor Prizrak patrol routes. Read email exchanges. Listen in on voicemail messages. Lure Prizrak away from the trolls. Read email exchanges. Monitor Prizrak patrol routes. Leaving so soon.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Over there! You can't hide from us. NTR. It burned!
It's been bad.
This is the girl's room. 390H. Of course, this isn't what she calls herself.
Hey, Fishy, you hungry? Here you go. What does the world look like to you? Fishy, I'll tell you a secret. I like a boy who lives on the other hall. The one we call Weep. He sits beside me in history class, and he's adorable. I'm too shy to talk to him. Pyramid flags flutter in the wind. His voice carries above them, singing a promise to lead these men to honor, protect, and love them. From his garden perch, he keeps us secure against the forces of evil. He spares our minds the hollow allure and fraud of Zager's upheaval. The République stands and will for all time, safe from ruin or disaster. because he is watching out for us all, our noble and wise headmaster.
"390H, my dear, my inspiring pupil. I know you're not accustomed to gifts, but this is more than just some trinket. It is a secret between you and I, and it cannot be shared until we are both ready. So I will keep the key for safekeeping until the two of us agree to open it together. Until then, I hope you will treasure its beauty as much as I do you. And when you gaze upon it, I hope your thoughts will be of me."
This may come in handy.
The girl has found one of the banned books. The overseer has banned many books inside of Metamorphosis. As the poor librarian upstairs once said, it is better to ban a book than to burn it. Talk about taking lemons and making lemonade. I wonder if there are more books like this one lying around.
I'll be taking this. Going in for the steel. Got it. I need a screwdriver to open this vent.
Japan had the sense to try and then find a translator for dragging this garbage into Japanese. Out there beyond our walls, Lady Chatterley's lover has a reputation as sidekick to hormones in adolescent awakenings. Puberty is a delicate time. We need to cultivate it as a plant in a garden. We cannot teach them control with this floating around. I assure you, we know better than Lawrence.
Lame beer. Those are the guys who made this game. They are like the Coen brothers of the indie game scene. I don't care if they make a game about killing fish with a rusty toaster. I would buy it. Oh wait. That's what ridiculous fishing is all about.
Nothing.
Look what your arrogance has wrought. You are destroying the things that make your life meaningful. You are doing this to yourself. And unless you tell me where you have hidden that manifesto, I will accelerate that which you have already chosen to inflict upon yourself. Prizrak, take this precal to confinement.
My eyes!
Going into Rika's pockets. Got it. The Zager cassette.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideout. They call Super Hexagon a Twitch game. I doubt even Doc Holliday had quick enough reflexes for this one. I've never gotten farther than 3.5 seconds. It's intense. I don't know if that's because it gives me vertigo, or because of the ominous lady shouting game over every time I die. I would add stolen cell phones to that list.
Hey, I'm arranging one of the tech crews to run a full diagnostic of the metal detectors in the facility. But I want you to oversee the work on your station personally. There are too many potential hiccups that could be had in the commissary. And with the arrival approaching so quickly, I'm looking to you to shore up the weakest link. If you need any additional resources, you let me know.
You have just found a new battery for the girl's phone. Some OmniView abilities require battery power, and will not work when the girl's phone is not well charged. You will probably find more batteries lying around this facility. You may also recharge the phone at a demon server or inside confinement rooms.
I'll take this.
Situation is clear.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Welcome to my domain. What would you like? Lure Prince-Rock away from the trolls. Monitor Prince-Rock patrol routes. Come back anytime.
P0 here.
collected contraband is up by 47% in recent months. For a secure location, you would be surprised by what we find in their pockets.
All quiet here.
Clear.
I'll check his pockets. Got it. What's yours is mine.
The body is strange, librarian. Oxytocin and endorphins lead so many to mistake robotic chemical responses for emotional attachments. Worse, though, is what Burroughs promotes. He suggests deviant behavior as a mechanical way around the trappings of societal control. We cannot let people think their bodies are ways around the state. They must exercise the République with their bodies in everything they do. Everything. Throw naked lunch in the pile.
This game blew me away. It's like they took the scary puzzles from survival horror games and made a whole game about that. The room is a lesson in less is more. Instead of building a big, expensive game your first time out of the gate, I think more studios should take note of fireproof games, build something smart, thoughtful, and simple like The Room.
No sign of the girl.
Can you believe that many regard Whitman, the iconic poet of the American Republic? That alone says enough. This verbal monument to sensuality and excess, you know that no library except Philadelphia would touch it after publication. Reading it is like watching the man stroll naked through the streets. I, too, sing the body electric, though perhaps more forcefully than even Whitman could enjoy.